Hi guys, this is week 21 and I'm using the Citrus Twist Kit stirring kits again. I'm also adding in today a couple of pieces that I've done some brush scripting on, and there'll be a wee tutorial up on the Citrus Twist Kits blog on the 28th of this month. Also, I've got a bit of packaging this week, so this is the top of a lid from a box of macarons that I got for my birthday, and I love the watercolour look on it, but I also love it's got gold foiled word macarons on it, so that seemed perfect to cut down into a 4x6 card. So I just trimmed that out and now I am rounding the corners. So I'm just gluing these photos down, and a lot of the time I use my photos to cover up parts of the cards that I don't necessarily want to show. And on this packaging piece here, I didn't really love the hot pink at the top. It didn't go with the rest of the colours in my spread, and I did look at covering it up with some pattern paper. I didn't want to add the pattern paper in because it was the same pattern as the card that I had made right above it, and it just was a little bit much to me. So I've left it as is. And now I'm just going to get on with some really simple embellishment using these really cute cork pieces and a few of the cut aparts that were included in the kit this month. And I've actually already gone ahead and cut them apart and just have them in a wee bowl, which makes it much easier and quicker to use on a spread each week. Those of you who are sharp-eyed will see that by the end of this video there are two cards that I haven't stuck anything down on. I just completely forgot that the wee cork pieces and the die cuts were there and hadn't actually been glued on, but I ended up happy with where they were anyway, so just stuck them down as is. So I've just added this wee cut apart here that says My Happy, and so I'm just stamping half of a stamp, so it says This Is. So I don't mask anything off, I just am really careful where I ink things up. When it's in one end of a stamp like that, it's much easier than if it's in the middle, but that way you get a bit more versatility out of your stamps. And now I'm just adding a few puffy stickers and enamel dots to the spread. Mostly sticking with these wee hearts. I love when kits include more than one type of embellishment with the same thing, like stars or hearts. Just you can spread them throughout your cards there, and it just adds a bit of continuity, I guess, to the spread. So I wanted to add in this red heart on this script card that I've done, but I already had a red heart the exact same on this photo on the left here, so I decided to carefully peel that back up and use a yellow one instead. That way it just adds a bit more variation to it. And this photo here is getting just a super simple stamp right in the middle. I'm using that Moonlight White Brilliance ink, which I find just perfect for stamping on darker photos. And now this one at the top, I want to put this acrylic here, right there. But again, I want to stamp the word around. So the stamp says around here, and I just want the word around. So I'm just really carefully inking up just the around part and then just placing it where it needs to go with the acrylic word. And I'm just going to stick this acrylic word down just with some of my tape runner. I still haven't worked out the best way to tape these sorts of things down, so this works for now. And now just for my title card, I've also got this tag that I had brush scripted the word hello onto. And I'm just sticking that down, trimming off the excess, and I'm going to use some thickers from my stash. These weren't part of the kit, but I thought they went really nicely with the white and gold from that bottom piece of packaging down there. So I'm just spelling out the word week, and then I'm going to use the cork numbers to put in 21. I sort of love how we end up with this sort of combination of the three different fonts there. It just looks quite eclectic and yeah, just quite cool. And as an afterthought, I decided no, I might put some twine around that tag anyway. So I just used a bit of yellow and white baker's twine that had come in an old Citrus Twist kit and just tied that off. And so that's week 21 done. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Have a great day.